Hey, what's up, YouTube? What's going on? It's your boy, Trucker Richie Rich. Back on these ones and twos. Finally made it to my domain. I was looking at some of my comments, and one guy was like, hey, you need not to feed into the hype on TikTok. But, the thing is, TikTok is becoming a new social messenger like YouTube and Facebook. And people are documenting like what they're experiencing out here. These next two videos I'm going to show you, it really makes me upset and makes me like wish for the old times because California is something special right now. They're literally turning that state upside down. You know, California used to be considered my second home. I used to love going to California all the time. Every time I got a load, I always wanted to head to California. It was so beautiful. I loved to hang. I loved to hang in Hollywood. I loved to hang in San Francisco. I just love California for its beauty and the people. But now it has really changed, or the picture that's being painted has really changed. San Francisco is now a crime haven, and I wouldn't feel safe even walking around there. LA is becoming a homeless encampment and crime haven. It's crazy because I was on Venice Beach a couple of years ago, and it was nice. You had a few homeless and a few things going on, but it wasn't nothing crazy. But today they have a homeless encampment down there that's ridiculous. I mean, you got people who should be on medication and be committed, just run the streets and commit all kind of acts. California is starting to really become a shithole country, man. I hate to say it like that. And it breaks my heart too because I love the culture of Cali. You know, I once considered it my second home. I really did. I mean, I spent a lot of time in California, a lot of time, and I still miss it to this day. But I haven't been out there in a few years. Well, not a few years, but a few months. And I haven't been to San Francisco in a long time. I don't want to go up there and get jacked. Also, Memphis, Tennessee. Jesus Lord. These two videos I'm about to upload, you got to check it out, man. Memphis, Tennessee that's a place that if I tell you it's a trucker, don't park there. Memphis and West Memphis. Try to avoid it. If you're going to park in the Memphis area, try to be outskirts of Memphis. Once you get past the little truck stops in the Memphis and West Memphis area, there's other truck stops down the road about 50 miles in both directions, or in all directions. Try to hit those places because Memphis just has a crime problem and just a terrible place to park. So for your safety, but check out these videos and tell me what you think.
It's making us do on this truck, 22 model. And this trailer here, this is a 19 reefer, I believe. Said the smog detector went off. Got this truck's picture. Let me get a picture of this. That's some high-tech shit right there, buddy. NASA quality.
Man, Memphis roguish as hell, dog. I mean, they straight up roguish. Man, who does this, dog? Now, this how crazy and grimy it get. I mean, they snatched all these junks, all of them. Man, the truckers can't even make a living, dog. They cannot make a living out here. It seems.
Hey, we back now. We're back again. Now listen, the video uploaded by California, they're now doing a smog test on these trucks. Apparently California doesn't like truckers. And, they're already costing the industry so much money, just in their regulations. I don't know if you guys realize this or not, but those DEF systems that we have in our trucks are originated because of California's laws. California said we don't want trucks in our state that don't have a DEF system. And those things give so many truckers headaches financially and just all kind of crap, California's regulations have affected the whole industry as a whole. I mean, now they're doing smog tests. I mean, I think it's a little crazy. I think it is. I think California is just making it to a place where they're not going to want truckers in their states. I mean, it's already bad enough you have to drive 55 miles an hour through the whole state, right? And I mean, I can understand driving 55 miles an hour in the cities, okay? But in the desert, Death Valley, the Mojave, Grapevine, I mean, that doesn't make logical sense. You know, the state's about 1,100 miles long. You know, from the southern tip all the way up to Oregon, and you got to do 55 miles an hour. Now, east to west is only about 250 miles wide, but still, I mean, there's some places in California where there's no people. Okay, doesn't make sense driving from Arizona into Barstow at 55 miles an hour in the desert. That just doesn't make logical sense. But California causes so many issues in trucking. I mean, I love going out there. I used to love going out there, but it is falling off. I mean, even the truck stops are becoming shitty. I ain't gonna hold no punches. I mean, that TA and Petro there in Ontario are filthy. Trash everywhere. Even that new Flying J they built down there off of what is it? Off of 10 is filthy and dirty, and they just built it. You know, it's I don't get them, man. I just don't. You know, California needs to be cleaned up like a lot, and I think that the politicians are running into the dirt. You know, so VR uploaded. I was looking at that. I was like, man, I mean, it's bad enough that DOT rides you with a fine comb when you're there. You know, they really ride you with a fine comb, and they don't. I mean, even the bridge laws don't make any sense. You know. But anyway, I'll just upload that video real quick for you guys. In Memphis, like I said before, if you can avoid Memphis, stay out of Memphis, man. I mean, if it ain't the crackheads, it's the thieves. That place is starting to get back down to where it used to be back in the day. Horrible. So, peace out. Have a Merry Christmas, everybody. Take it easy.